Hi everyone, it's Mia and welcome back to my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play or playthrough or whatever. Last time we found a tavern, which I had never known was even here. No loot. Because that's a very weird place for a tavern. Like, shouldn't it be in the village? I mean, I guess it has a nice view if you put like some chairs out. A bit dangerous because there's no railing, but nice view over the lake. But it's still, you'd expect the tavern to be in the town, not at the top of it. I know there are some things to loot
As you
here,
say.
so I'm just gonna grab them. Anyway, we've made some progress regarding the protection of the village. We even convinced that spy guy to help us out. Liliana, can you open this? No, you cannot. Not yet, at least. I don't remember what's in it. Wait, we still need to convince the blacksmith. We need to talk to the boy's sister, because we sent him back to the chantry. Alright, let's have a look at the blacksmith. Oh, and we need to find a use for that oil, which I have no idea.
Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Alistair just shrugging. Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I need to talk about repairs for the militia.
That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
All right, all right. But I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Alright.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Mia, a grey warden, a grey warden, helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
I've already told you, the militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's
So I've
trapped
been
up there in the
told.
castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
Great. He can't send anyone, that's insane.
You say I'm crazy? I'd say my daughter's all I've got to live for. Murdoch and the village don't matter. None to me. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
Well, the plan is already to go into the castle. So,
Not good
sure.
enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing. And I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
What's stopping me from... Nah. I'll promise you
I'll accept
I'll
that.
find her.
It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Do we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Can I talk to you about that
I
oil?
must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Okay.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Well, you actually sell stuff. Well, I'm not really interested. I don't like to buy materials, I just like to loot materials. I think I have a couple of things to get rid of, like that. And that. Alright. Well, we have one more thing to do. It's... Yeah, I can tell Murdoch that we've convinced Owen, and I need to find use for the barrels. Maybe Murdoch will know what to do with the barrels. Where are you, Murdoch? Here.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks.
Sure.
Well,
I'm not
looks
sure it
like
was a
Owen's
great idea,
finally
but...
doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Okay. We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Good man. I'll be back. I need to
I
check
have
on
a
something.
good
I have
feeling about
no
tonight.
idea what to do with that oil. Twin, maybe?
Humans don't
No.
hold the hilt of a sword from the pointy
You know,
end.
with you here, maybe we got a chance to win tonight after all.
Maybe Tegan knows what to do with the oil? I need to talk to Caitlin anyway.
Levin said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, both
The
of you.
Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Huh, I guess I did not get the key for the chest. Well, that's one sword I won't be getting.
Night will
Do you
come,
have anything to say?
then it will all end.
Van Tegan, do you know what to
What
do
you
with
need?
the oil?
There's not much daylight left.
Maybe I want
Of
to
course.
discuss the situation.
Very well.
I should
Luck
get
be
back
with
to-
you.
Okay, maybe Sir Perth will know what to do with the oil. I don't know what to do with this freaking oil. I thought I clicked
you
on
said.
that. Alright. So yeah, through this door, I can actually open it. Maybe he knows what to do with the oil. Maybe that's his purpose. Hello?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nope,
Very
it's
well.
not. It's not his purpose. I got a ballad. Can you open this?
As you like.
Oh, how long has that been here? Okay, I'm gonna be upping your strength and your dexterity. And I'll need to put some points into cunning for persuasion, but maybe I won't. Maybe I won't be persuading people. And because I'm going to be intimidating them with my strength instead. Alright. We are going to unlock Templar because that's really useful. Righteous Strike. Templars are in blah blah blah. Each of the temple's melee hits against an enemy spellcaster drains its mana. That's going to be useful anytime we fight evil mages, which will happen. Alright. So I can't open this because I'm not. Liliana's not skilled enough for that yet. And I still don't know what this guy's purpose is. Ah! And I still don't know what to do with the oil.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them.
Charming.
No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Charming. Charming mother. Right. It's on the map. A landmark tree. Really? That tree?
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days.
Distinct landmark, but otherwise
It is an
unremarkable
unnatural
at this
stillness, as
time.
though there is
I
naught
have
in there
no
but
idea what
death.
this means.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Okay. I will be talking to Sir
Greetings,
Bruce.
Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me whatever you would call a human.
Please take no offence then, my good woman, for I meant none. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defence, perhaps all is not lost.
Perhaps. Yeah, I've already heard about the urn, so I don't need to ask about that. I know about that. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I already took care of that. Ooh, have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame?
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes,
Yay!
excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you
Cool.
anything else to ask me in the meantime?
No.
As you wish, Grey Warden.
I'll go ask
Make a watch
the Holy Mother for some divine protection. But yeah, I found some use for the oil. I think we'll be much better prepared than some other times I've played. First time around I killed Dwyn, so I did get that, and I didn't get any holy protection. So, and that's it. All the rest I never even knew about. So, yeah. We'll be better prepared than other times. Jetta, who are you?
You're a
You have
Grey
a
Warden,
name.
right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
They're probably dead. Are you Jetta? Apparently I know
am.
her.
You've
I
heard
don't
of me?
remember. Just a hunch?
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning.
I have
May her be with you.
no idea. No idea. I am at a loss. Hey,
Very well.
codexes. About demonic possession. Okay.
Let us pray.
Is there anything to do
Blessed
here?
art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
dear boy.
Blessed art
Gone
thou
on a
who
long
seeks his return. Blessed is the... You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Everyone should have their home defended. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay.
Be brave, young man. Your
We're pretty much done. Mother Hannah has given in and is letting the knights take some holy amulets, even though she dislikes this deception. The amulets aren't really magic, but they should help the knights' morale.
would want that.
I'm a terrible person, I'm lying to them. But morale is important. I guess they will probably confer like a burst of more stamina or more health or more something during the fight. I mean, I'm gonna guess that I'm not doing this for nothing game mechanics wise. Like story wise, yeah, obviously there's a point, but does it actually influence the gameplay of the battle afterwards? I don't know. Having Dwyn probably, and having like people to fight, yeah, it will help. I see loot. Sorry.
It's sort of like coming home again. But with more undead.
Is that bow better than Liliana's current bow. It's a short bow. Tier 1. Nope. I'll be able to sell that.
Watered down or not, drink enough of it and they'll still be...
Alright.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
But you do realize it's not... Well, you think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will
They're
send
not
some men to
magical.
collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch,
Yeah,
you should.
I know.
His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I think I'm done. I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish. As you wish.
I'm ready to make my stand. What is your status? I have no idea what that
I
is.
distributed Mother Hannah's amulets to the other knights.
Oh.
It is encouraging to think the Maker watches over us in our hour of need. We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested.
Cool.
Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain. But we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
I suppose that probably means there's something I can do to make the knights less fearful. But I don't know what. So I'm just going to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch,
I have.
or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
I'm kind of scared of the battle, but we can do this.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Dun 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 dun! Saving the game. Oh, Liliana disapproves and Morgan approves. Alright. So they'll be coming through here. There's not much I can do until now, until they actually come through the barricade. Oh, I need to activate that. Morgan, you need to activate that. I should just go into her tactics and have her activate it automatically. Liliana activated her song, right? Oh, and I need to... I've done a little bit of reading on how to build proper archers, and that having rapid shot on is not a good thing, apparently. Speed wins out, overpower while this mode is active. Yeah, because you can't crit, and the idea is to be able to you up her cunning so you can get more crits more often and crit harder. I think that's the idea. So you don't want rapid shot on. You know what? I'll probably just like take it away from her. That way I'm sure she doesn't use it. I don't know what that is. Anyway, that was just a little bit of information. Let's attack you. I'm also going to move to that view.
Make it brave.
There are more coming. Okay.
I shall don't give them the advantage. I'll try to be merciful.
Right. Morgan leveled up, but I can't do anything about it while we're in combat. Ah! Yeah, sure, attack that. Then attack this one. Actually, attack that one. Did I just miss? I don't know. Oh! Where do you come from? Did you just run past us? Ooh, Alistair, please. Alistair, baby, don't die. Don't walk into the fire, also. Actually, first thing you do is walk out of the fire, please. Alright, now, ah! There. And you can attack him. I think my knights are dying to the fire. Alistair, you burning! You're an idiot! Come out of the freaking fire! And now my character is in the freaking fire.
It is begun.
Alistair, stop! God's sake! Yeah, I've been slowed by something. Alright. Can we all please come like more over here? Because all the knights just died to the fire. I'm just waiting for the next wave. Okay, you guys don't move. I'm gonna see if I can throw the next ones out. There we go. Alright. You guys can start moving again. Okay. Any more?
The monsters
No.
are attacking from the
Okay,
lake.
good.
They're attacking the barricades. We need help.
Alright, knights who are all dead. Stay here and guard the path.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Okay, we're no longer in combat, so I can take care of that. I want to up your magic and your willpower a bit. And I'm gonna give you this because that's a very useful spell to have. I'm building Morgan in a way that I can actually use her later on. Oh, I'm also going to save. Right, so actually using the oil is very, very bad because you lose all of your knights because they just walk into the fire. Alright. Let's go attack you. Please see things a bit better. Alright, everyone's health is fine. And to keep an eye on so many things at the same time, like check that everyone's health is just fine. Why is this not active? This should be active. Check what my character is doing, check what the others are doing. Ah, I can't see shit. Right. Everyone is doing just fine. Okay, now attack him. Alistair is in trouble. How surprising. you should have the potions on your bar, honey. Alright, and you can use one of those. And I am still using that skill. Wait, is that a sustained ability? Shield cover. While in this mode, the warrior's shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Oh, it is! That's why I was no longer in that mode. Alright, I'll put you with the other activable modes. So I actually have only 2 skills. Like, skills that I can use. Please go after this guy and use that on him. Right. Need to protect my archers. Oh shit, Alistair died. So that's what happens when you're not paying enough attention, Mia. It's a lot of guys. Alistair just leveled up. Right, Liliana's hurt. I am hurt. Right, let's attack this one. And I'll switch to using Morrigan because. Wait, I will want this here. Shit, I didn't mean to make that disappear. Shit. Which one was it? It was this one, which is crowd control. Okay, I'm gonna put that over here and that over here. Actually, I'm never gonna use that, but whatever. And that too. Gonna use that. That's an offensive spell. Those are crowd control, really. Mind Blast. That is actually really, really useful when I'm being surrounded. Okay. Okay! Well, let's finish you off and then let's attack you. Right, hey, you know. That. I can do that. I can do that. I have no mana left, so I should have some lyrium lying around. So let's use that. I need more area of effects things. I'm gonna drain your life. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I might lose this. Alright, let's use that. Ah! What did I do? Ah! Sorry. I'm just going to try and dodge them a little bit.
I shall do it.
I will drain your life. Use Rain Blast around me. Yay. I have no AoE damage spells, that's a problem. I need to heal you, I need to heal you.
So be it.
I am not. This is not going to end well, is it? I did not mean to do that. Well, I'll take all of that, but I didn't mean to actually start looting people. Damn, auto attacks really do nothing. Auto attacks from mages really do nothing in this game, unlike Dragon Age 2. Let's Mind Blast them.
As you wish.
I need mana. And you need health.
I am ready.
I'm gonna use those and those. Because why the fuck not? Oh shit, I am almost dead. Let's use a better potion. That doesn't seem to have activated it, so I'll have to do that. I need more lyrium. Alright. Oh shit, I am almost dead too. I'm gonna be so out of potions. That's not what I meant to do, but sure, I'll take all that. I meant to move here and use Mind Blast to stun these guys. Okay, we're almost there. I'm still out of lyrium. I need a bit more health. But we're almost there, guys. Alright, we can do this. Alright, the other guys have come back to life. And their life is going up. Alistair, gonna up your strength and your dexterity. And I am going to give you shield defense because that's very, very good. Right, can everyone's health please come back up? I am going to loot.
As you wish.
No, I should be using you. I'm going to loot all of them. I'm sure some of this is better than what I have, especially Leliana, who's still like in her robe. I know the battle's not over and I have like other enemies to kill. Oh, my inventory is full. I'll have to get rid of some stuffs. Like, I have tons of bows. Those are tier 3, so that's good. That's tier 1, so I'm gonna destroy that. And I'm gonna destroy all of those. Right, and that's a tier 3 one. And I'm gonna take that. Alright, let's have a look at equipment. Armor, I don't wear leather armor, I wear heavy armor, so that's not gonna help. So does Alistair. Leliana. Oh, she's no longer in her robes. Never mind, I did find some equipment for her. That's better than what you have. Boots, you have tier 3 boots. So you have these ones. Gloves, those are better. And caps, this is better. Alright, you need a cap. You will have some proper chantry stuff. Well, not enchanter stuff at some point, but right now I'm gonna give you that. Those gloves are better. Those boots are better. So wear them. Okay. Oh, me. I'm sure this... Yeah. No, actually, I'm wearing a tier 5 leather cap. But Alistair, get a better leather cap. Did I find any of those? No. Alright. I am going to save now. Because that was a hard combat. I think Leliana and Alistair, yeah, are both going to need one of those. Right. because otherwise they'll get penalties to their damage, and we don't want that. Right, where is the next wave? Where's the rest of the fighting? Hello? Game? Game? Where's the rest of the fighting, game? Can I see it on the map, maybe? No, I don't see any enemies on the map. Did the whole village die? Ah, there they are.
Very well. You cannot win!
Alright. Any more? No, that was it. That was the only one that didn't come out with the others when it should have.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night.
I don't
We
know if
are
survived
victorious.
is the proper word. Everyone that was with him with me
Though this
died.
victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me.
Hi.
I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
At one point I need to play someone who's just interested in money. There's still much more to do, Bantegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Yes,
Let
yes,
us
sure.
bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Sir Perth, valiant knight in the service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe, we salute you. Murdoch of Redcliffe, mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here.
I wonder if I can actually
walk
keep them
with
alive.
He who is your maker.
Like,
Long may you know
if I
the
make sure they
peace
don't
of
die
his love.
during the fights.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl.
Ooh.
Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Alright. So here we are. I can level up Leliana. She's going to need some dexterity and some cunning. Alright. What did I mean to up here? Probably combat technique, because I'm not actually stealing stuff. So that I can pick things further into the tree. I know that Song of Courage is the best for her, because it adds damage and crit chance. I'm gonna grab that for now. I need level 10 for this anyway. Okay. I could have upped lockpicking actually, because there are actually, yeah, I'm gonna up lockpicking because there are a bunch of chests that I found already that I couldn't pick. So yeah, I'll do that. And next time we'll go try and see if we can pick that chest on the hill thingy, and then we'll go talk to Bantegan and get into the castle. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!